Hello YouTube. This is just a review about some bow release. I have a compound bow and I thinking of switching from this wrist strap release and going to a four-finger thumb release. So what's the problem with the wrist strap? I developed some carpal tunnel over syndrome over the years from riding my bike, and lately I have issues where I have numbness on my 3.5 fingers here. So it is signs and symptoms of carpal tunnel. I don't have any weakness on my fingers or especially my thumb, but a lot of times I have a lot of numbness. The problem with this wrist strap is that if you keep that on your wrist, it irritates the median nerve, which is the nerve here on your wrist. And I noticed that when I use this, I feel a lot of numbness, and then I have constant numbness. And so I decided to try a thumb release. So the thumb release, I have two that I'm comparing. I have the True Fire Edge four-finger, and also the Blackout, which are both four-finger releases. The one have its advantage over the other. First, let's remove that because that irritates my wrist right away. First is the edge, True Fire Edge. If you look at this, it is a nice caliper. If you open it up, just by pulling your thumb, it opens up, and then release, it closes. I like this style, and it has a swiveling head, and the head is not very long, which is nice because your the D loop is it will not change the draw length rather, and it also has its advantage because it's swiveling. It does not affect the D loop. I will show you a little bit of an example of how that affects your shots later. The other one is Blackout, and it is something you'll find at Cabela's. I think it's their brand. I know it's made by another company. It could actually be True Fire that's making it. This is actually also a very nice thumb release. It has a hook. Okay, good. So there's a difference between the two is that, okay, I open this up, easy. This one, it will not. So you click that open, you push on it, and put your D loop in there, and it will close. I think that's a nuisance though. I actually have my bow here. So I have my Matthews Vertex. Okay. With this, it's easy. You just open it. You can leave it there while waiting for the deer or whatever animal. It stays there. And when you pull, better not dry fire this thing. It does not affect the D loop as much. This one, it's hard to put that in there. Well, you could leave it there too. The good thing with this one is that it is actually much more sturdy it feels more sturdy. Okay, you see the D loop string, it actually has a lot of kink on it. So it actually looks like this. There's a lot of kink. Compare that with the other one, because it swivels, it does not create a lot of kink on the D-loop. Plus, you can adjust the head so that it twists a lot easier. This one does not. The blackout does not have that feature. So, if you bought this one at the beginning and you sighted your bow, well, it's fine. But I say this is a lot easier to use. It opens easily. You can close it. If it's dark and all that, and you have to find the D loop and then you try to put it in there, I think it's a nuisance. You know. Also, the only one issue I don't like with this TrueFire is that it wobbles. The thumb release kind of wobbles. This one, feels more solid. But because of the ease of use and because I don't kink my D loop as much with this, so I will choose the TrueFire. So this will probably be my new thumb release, and the price wise, it's under $100. It's about $70 or $85 to $95, depends if it's on sale or not. This one is about $80 from Cabela's, which is also great. It feels solid, just a little heavier, which I like also, but I just don't like how you insert the D loop into here. So that's all. So for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome, I would go with this. Oh, by the way, if you hold your bow, as you pull that bow, if your wrist is flexed, meaning it's bent this way while you're holding it, well, that would be irritating your nerve, your median nerve, which is in the carpal tunnel. So because you have a thumb release, this wrist is actually nice in neutral position, so it does not irritate. So, and also if you hold this, you don't really want to grip it like that. It's more like a claw. So if you grip this way, it irritates the nerve a lot more. Compared to here, it does not really irritate the nerves. So it's just also on how you hold the equipment. So I hope that helps you guys a lot, especially those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. That's all.